Good evening, World Wide Web. Welcome back to my stock channel. This is James, your favorite ticker picker, with an update on AMC Entertainment Holdings. I did a review on this one the other day. Best stock pick of the year. Best opportunity right now for this earnings call. The shorts are going to be running probably starting tomorrow. It's 30% shorted. The company highest estimate for the quarter was 1.25 billion. They got there in just 2 months. Um, they were practically there after April and May, and then you add June to it. June included Spider-Man, which was an absolute epic blowout. Super Mario Brothers did like $1.3 billion all on its own. They have a new Tom Hanks movie coming out next week. The Flash is completely full right now, wall to wall, every theater packed, every 24 times a day per location. And then we got Mission Impossible comes out next week, and then we got Indiana Jones to wrap up the month. So we kind of hit the highest estimate 2 weeks ago, and this month it's just gravy on it. So I've got it at 1.55 billion and for the quarter. I'm expecting AMC to be in black for the quarter. Their monthly break even is about 1.25 to 1.28, somewhere right in there. You can watch the closer they get to that number, the smaller and smaller they lose every quarter. If you add the loss to the revenue, you can actually find the break point. Based on a 50% margin. You have to back that out too. But it's very clear what they need to do to break into the black, and it's very clear what their numbers are going to be. Please check out my last video to fully understand it. If you want more information on the short squeeze and the evidence of why it's going upwards, check out my other video on AMC I just did, I think, 3 days ago. And what I wanted to add to this video, and the reason I'm making this video, is I'm just turning on my YouTube and turning on my news, and it's hitting already. They're already talking about short squeezes. They're already talking about amazing earnings. It's coming that fast. If you get a chance to get into something tomorrow morning, grab some of this. This is going to be July gold. This is going to be end of June gold. It's definitely going to be July gold, and it's definitely going to be after earnings gold. I'm recommending a $7 late August option. Find something after earnings, maybe $6, $7, or $8. You don't even have to play it all the way to earnings if you don't want to. This thing's going to go bananas and a whole lot closer well before earnings. So you don't have to sit through it if you don't want to. But if you get the option now and it goes to, $7.50 pre-earnings, you're going to make a killing on it. If you buy one that's outside of the money, you're going to buy it for 37 cents and sell it for $2. It's going to get really close. It's going to get close enough to be worth a couple of bucks at least before earnings. And then it might be each option that you bought for 35 cents could be worth $3 to $5 or $10 after earnings, depending on how vicious this is and how hard it is for these shorts to get out. Right now they're having a writer's strike, so it was down a little bit. But the news is breaking. Everybody's figuring it out now. I saw probably 15 articles on this already. AMC and Regal blowouts. This is going to be one hell of a week for both of them. And we just got started. When Hollywood releases their official numbers at the end of June, it'll be probably at the beginning of July. Maybe the first week of July, we'll get the final nod from Hollywood that the numbers are true. That's when all the analysts are going to come out and say, they did 1.55, 1.65, something like that. It's going to be ridiculous. It's going to be the biggest thing they've done since pre-COVID, probably better than pre-COVID. But absolutely amazing quarter. I don't know why so many good movies aligned at the same time, but it really screwed the shorts up, and they need to get out. And there's 30% of them shorted. So grab your AMC, watch my other video, check out Hollywood's numbers, find the correlation between Hollywood's numbers and AMC's numbers, When Hollywood goes up by 20%, AMC goes up by 20% in revenue. When Hollywood does 20% less revenue, AMC does 20% less revenue for the quarter. It's a direct synchronicity going back 10 years. You can count on it like pie, cake, and ice cream, or whatever things you count on. So check it out. In this case, they're going to do at least 63% more business this quarter than they did last quarter. So says Hollywood, because that's what Hollywood is doing. At least 63% more movies viewed and ticket sales than they did last quarter. So that's what you can expect. That's what the math says. I hope I got this one right. I want you to do the research for yourself, though. If they already hit the highest possible estimate after 2 months, I think you can safely say you don't even need to figure out June. You could just go ahead and buy this thing because you know it's going to be a blowout. They got a whole month to add, a whole third more to add. So if they're averaging 600 million a month, which is what they did well over that for May and April, yeah, you're looking at easily doing that in June with these great pictures that have come out. Probably definitely better pictures than they had the last 2 months. This might even be even bigger than my guess, but 1.55 minimum, definitely in the black. AMC with positive earnings per share for the quarter. Shorts needing to run. Last chance. News is getting out. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel. I'll bring you more updates as we come. Lots of ways to play this. You can play the earnings. You can play the earnings hype. The excitement before earnings if you want to keep it super, super safe. There's going to be a lot of excitement, though. Everyone's going to know shortly because Hollywood and the analysts are going to come out and say it. But even though they haven't said it yet, you can go figure it out for yourself really quick. It's kind of easy. Hollywood spills all the beans on AMC revenue, and then the AMC app allows you to go see how many butts in the seats also if you want to see how well anything's doing at any given time. Flash is 100% full still. It's not given up. Indiana Jones, Mission Impossible, Tom Hanks, and a few other great movies are also coming out all in the next 2 weeks. Very good things for AMC and Regal. Regal's already doesn't have the short squeeze issue, and they don't have the debt issue that AMC has. So Regal's been going up like crazy because of the good movie news. Because of May and April, everybody was scouring up Regal stock. They kind of know it's going to be a good quarter. And I think the AMC people also know it's going to be a good quarter. But they always got it in the back of their mind that it's just not going to be good enough. And that's a big problem with the AMC. And it's going to be good enough. It's going to be way more than good enough. It's going to be a lot better than anybody expected. All the analysts in town got it wrong this time. And they're going to come out and correct themselves shortly because Hollywood's going to tell them they got it wrong. But thank you for watching the video. Have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you soon. I'm going to check in with this one tomorrow. I'm expecting it to start pushing towards $6 like real quick, probably before the end of the month. Hopefully we'll hit $6, and definitely hit $7 before earnings, maybe a little bit more than that. We're going to see a lot of action on both of these stocks. But thank you for watching, and have a wonderful evening.